After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Now, faking the give. That's Otten, open downfield. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 96 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Saints. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
It's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season.
Here we go, set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. This will be a Saints first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. So, we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports halftime report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football.
The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. And that last throw puts him over 5,000 passing yards for the year. That is pretty rare air. You're looking at only a handful of guys in the history of the league who've ever topped that number in a single season. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's deep for Olave. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off he goes. A big play there on the scramble. 38 yards.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is hauled in at the 5.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
He'll try, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Let's go now. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. Look at the big man go. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Saints. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.